Hello, Mr. 0063 back for part 12 of I Want to Be the World. Last time I completed the indoor tower area, killed the boss of that area, and made up and cleared out the rest of the second hub world, and we are now in the world. So yeah, this is the pre-final area, let's get on with it. And yeah, we get introduced to these, or not introduced, sorry, we get these, why is that not triggering? I see that spike there. Surely that's going to trigger. Okay, maybe it's not. Maybe it'll be another one that triggers. Okay, I was not expecting that. Kudos for that fake out. But yeah, it's the... And where is that spike coming from? So yeah, we got those gimmicks stick platforms from the factory. So yeah, they're kind of fun actually. I do kind of like those. And yeah, in case you're wondering, yeah, all those are fake, so yeah, that's why I had to do the jump the way I did there. Damn it. Yeah, but yeah, I believe all the stars in this area, I probably don't need the radar thing on. They're going to be, I think, pretty obvious where they are. Yep, I think I remember that triggering, yeah, just to be really, really annoying. But yeah, I think all the stars in this pre-final area are going to be pretty much right in full view, so I don't think I'm going to need the radar on, but I'll leave it on just for the sake of it, why the hell not. And yeah, as perhaps is to be expected, as I think is a really good thing, and I think it also was the case in I Want to Be the Galaxy, that this area, damn it, brings back obviously a lot of, or maybe indeed all of the gimmicks that we've seen kind of oh sorry, not over far enough over to the right there, that we've seen in the rest of throughout the rest of the game. So yeah, we've had the stick platforms. Now we've got these gravity switches. We've got the speed up mechanic. We've got these swinging things. What the hell? I'm trying to figure out how in the world to actually get through that. Okay, something like that. Why did I do that? No danger at all. No danger at all. I was out of the flip. Or I don't think so anyway. I'm pretty sure I was out of the range of the sodding. Yeah, I am out of the range of it. I just had to not be an idiot and rush headlong into spikes. Oh dear, terrible. Right, moving on. And this section's kind of interesting. Interesting from the point of view that you do not go where you think you should go. And I need to time this a lot better. In fact, I'm not going to double jump because that's going to make things really freaking awkward. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Well, that actually looked like it was possible to fake that out. Maybe not. Maybe with this twirling thing as well, it makes it much more difficult. Possibly not doable. I don't know, but yeah, maybe that is doable, but it's not, at least I think, where you're supposed to go. And the reason for that is you might have actually seen it there. I don't know. You saw the outline. I'll actually try and get it on the way past this time. That'll make it much easier to do on the way back. Of course, I've got to go down the sodding spike shaft, which is now causing me no end of problems. There we go. Yeah. There's a... Oh, really? Wow! I was only trying to backtrack to the left to prove a point. I won't be doing that again then. Right, yeah, fine. There's an extra path here, so you actually go through this way. So yeah, I actually don't know then whether that downward path is doable. The fact that that upper path is there would suggest to me it shouldn't be, but it wouldn't surprise me if it is. I'm going to wait out this boo now. You can kind of see it on the left-hand side of the screen because, yeah, there's a save point there and I do not want to die on this boo that encroaches onto the previous screen before I get a chance to do anything with it. I don't think that's good enough. No, it isn't. I'm not high enough up. Damn it. But yeah, anyway, here's the boo, obviously, from the forest. Oh, that's terribly placed. And now you're going to arc in a different fashion as well. And arc in a way that's really freaking annoying, I think. Oh, might be good enough. Yes, it is good enough. The only problem is I also now need one. Thankfully, you've obliged. On this side of the screen, I missed with my shot. That's bad, and I think I'm used the wrong one for the wrong situation anyway. I don't think that's high enough. It isn't. Stuff it. So yeah, I want this one there, and then I want that. I've messed up again. And that one's now changed its trajectory in a really bizarre way as well. Okay, that's definitely high enough. Make sure I shoot this one. And then, right, let's hopefully now not... Oh, wow! I wasn't expecting you to arc like that. Holy crap. That was a bit... annoying. Oh, wow. Now I'm really screwed. Let's just see where the hell they go. Oh, my days. This might be salvageable, depending on what happens here. It is salvageable, and provided I don't mess up here. Yes, we're fine. Oh boy! And obviously you saw we get to see the other forest gimmick from the forest area, which is this shoot icon, whereby you shoot it and the kid travels in that direction. And you can obviously see here there is a star over there in the right-hand area. Oh, so I want to get that. So there's a little very, very tight spike area up the top there. And yeah, you might think, oh, it's a bit difficult to get out. Yes, it would be normally, but that's what this route's for. So yeah, we get out that way. And then we just mess up horribly by positioning myself in just the worst possible place ever. And then I press right and cancel the effect of this shot way too early. What the hell was that? I'm getting my buttons mixed up here now. You can bet, oh, for goodness sake, you can bet that we're going to have to probably, yeah, fake that out. But yeah, the section to say is still not too bad. I really like this kind of gimmick anyway. It doesn't feel like it's anywhere actually near as difficult as it was in the forest area anyway. So yeah, certainly livable. Here we have Airman and the fans. So here we're obviously borrowing heavily from the fire and ice area. And I don't like this first jump because it's it just seems to be a pain getting the height you need. You almost need to be blown up a little bit extra by the fan than you think you otherwise would have to be. And then you've got those sodding spikes up there that trigger while Airman is blowing you. So yeah, terrific. So you're going to have to fake them out first before you try and make the giant jump over the chasm. And I need to get myself in the proper position, which is proving difficult at the moment. Gotcha. That was bad, but I didn't do it anywhere near as much of a jump as I should have done, but I still managed to clear it, so oh well, not going to complain. And then this bit is just about kind of taking your time, because kind of finding a safe spot when you can, and moving through. And yeah, that looks like there's a star down there. It looks kind of angry, doesn't it? Yeah, we don't want to be collecting that one. We'll collect that one instead up there. So now we have the boost pads from the hub world. What? Thank you. And again, we've still got the fan. Didn't see those spikes there for first off. And this is a slightly difficult star to get, in the sense that you'll probably find you end up jumping too high off the screen the first few times you try it, because it's very difficult. Oh, it continually blows me up? Okay, so I need to position myself well right from the beginning. Okay, fine. You've obviously also got that... I forgot there was a block there which makes your life 100 times easier. Yeah, it's also easy to hit the cherry either on your way up or your way down. So yeah, trying to time that out can be a bit of a thing. I tend to find it works pretty well if the cherry is. I think I'd like to tend to set off when the cherry is over on the left-hand side. Scratch that. It actually looks like it's the middle. I'm misremembering what I should be doing here. Well, no, it is the left-hand side. I just can't see what I'm doing. And I messed up the gate jump for a second time. Yippee! Not a difficult jump either. I've got so much practice with gate jumps, that's fairly embarrassing. Yeah, when it's over on the left-hand side, it looks like the right time. And that's the third time I screwed up the gate jump. And I didn't get a double jump there. I have no idea why. I'm clearly on the fan. Even if I wasn't on the fan, I should have still got a double jump. Oh, hallelujah. The hardest jump in the game is now done. Blimey. Bleh. Right, moving on. Time for bullet bills, which obviously comes from the Mario area and indeed the Donkey Kong area. And it can be a little bit of a pain to actually get the bullets to initially fire, but it's not too bad. Once you get past the first... Wow, messing up horribly. This first bit. To say, there's a save up there for the next bit, and yeah, the Donkey Kong kind of section, I guess, of this area rather than the Mario one is yeah, really no problem. So avoid those spines. That's not really too bad. And yeah, the only difficult bit I'd possibly say is the bit at the very bottom with the conveyor belt platforms. But even then, I need to go and hit the barrel first. If I try and do it while those monsters are there, then I'm not going to have fun. I also need to jump over the sodding plant. Thank you. I guess the timing of the bloody shots this plant fires out could end up being kind of annoying, but yeah, it still doesn't ever seem too bad to me, I must admit. Right, so now we're employing the rush jet. Oh, sorry, no, I keep referring to it as rush jet. It's item 2, of course, not rush jet. But the item 2 gimmick from Mega Man. Oh, I need to go back and hit this and then save, otherwise my star wouldn't have saved. But thankfully there's another item 2 icon. I mean, I could have just pressed R and reset and I'd have been fine anyway, but happily there's a second. That's too low, that's just too high and rubbish all around. So yeah, there is a second item 2 icon there, so I can just kick off immediately and forget that there is a spike trigger there. Okay, that's going to be fun, because there's not a lot of room between the top of the screen, which would kill me, and that spike. Yeah, I'm going to go all the way back down and just reset it again. I think that's probably the safest option. I obviously could rest here, but yeah, seems the safest thing just to drop all the way down to the floor and do it again. Beautiful. Because that could be a bit of a pain, that final area. Obviously you can see the item 2 is going to have to be just the perfect height so you can get between those two spikes. Admittedly it's not as tight as a gate jump, but still, when you're using using the item 2 to get for the height there, it's yeah, can be a little tricky to get that. First go, not going to complain. And that's 4 stars, is it? Good, yeah, 2 left. And oh joy, now we get this gimmick. Thankfully, it's not too bad here. It's not like ridiculously overused, and I don't think the area really warrants anything like massively difficult. But still, the teleporter one, never my favourite. And I'm not doing this right. I need to jump up so that the second one then gets out of the way, so the next time I shoot, I don't get stuck on the left-hand side of the screen. Yeah, the most difficult bit about this bit is appreciating which platform I need to land on. There when I'm going through a whole mess of those blue-red block changes. Can I make the jump up there? I can, yes. But yeah, it's still not too bad. I tend to find just rushing does a pretty good job. So yeah. And this bit I kind of like. So it's the push block section from the pyramid tower, whatever it was. But yeah, don't get kind of just caught. Don't just kind of think, oh, okay, now, like for instance, now, oh, I'm fine, I can move on. You actually have to do a little bit of extra setup, and I will demonstrate this just to prove the point a bit later. But wow, I did not see those blue blocks. They blended in incredibly well with the background. So yeah, okay. Before you set off and make yourself look like a giant idiot, yeah, make sure. Make sure the red blocks are on and not the blue ones. Oh, boy. That was embarrassing. Yeah, but now with the blocks out of the way, I can actually progress. So yeah, we're going to push this block over here so that I can actually stand on it from the other side, through the wall. Because yeah, if I push this block far enough over to the right, I'll push it all the way over to the right. In fact, I might even push this one through as well, just so I've got somewhere easily safe to land on. When I get over here, when I get through, yeah, you can't make that jump with just this block, so you do need this one as well to get through. And as I say, by pushing this through, I certainly make this bit a lot easier on myself as well. So, yay. star number 5 on this area, and I need the ice bullet, which thankfully I already have on. Yay! There's a safe spot right on the edge of this platform, so I will make use of that. I will stand on the left-hand side of this platform, just so that when I jump through, there is a lot of the right-hand side, a lot of the platform sticking out from the right-hand side, but I can stand on, and then I screw up getting out. But yeah, obviously the reverse on the other side. I need there to be lots of platform on the left-hand side of the spike so I can make it out. So yeah, hover over or kind of stay on the left-hand side. And really? I honestly do not believe I fell through that platform, or I was too far over to the right there. I should have easily landed on that platform. There we go. And yeah, provided I don't do something really horrible here, we're fine. I shall go back and save, just obviously in case I die on the next bit. Otherwise I'll have to redo that again, and I don't particularly want to. Not that this bit I think is that difficult, but okay, there is a trigger there that I forgot, and that would have caught me out, so yay. Okay, well in that case, I might just do the really safe thing and fake out the trigger. The platform will come back and go away, so we'll have to wait it out. But yeah, now I don't have a trigger, and I can just move on my merry way. Obviously, you could easily jump up and... That doesn't... Yes, that triggers as well. In fact, to save time, I might try and actually just fake out that trigger now and not kind of like go back to the beginning. Well, not to miss the platform, I thought, well, I won't, but... Yeah, there should be ample room to... Yeah, if I stand more on the left-hand side of the block, the platform, then yeah, I can move to the right. I can move back on the right and be absolutely fine. Similarly with this one, of course, then, wow, terrible. You want to be over on the right-hand side, actually fake the spike out, and then, yeah, move back to the left quickly. But yeah, that spike is hovering right above us, so you don't have a lot of time with that one. I think I underestimated just how annoying that spike might be. See, that one moves slow as well, and there's more room, but this one is quick, by the look of it. Yeah, definitely quick, and it's right above me. So the wiggle room here is minimal. Missed it. Blah. Maybe I should try. Maybe I should try jumping off the platform and then jumping back on it. Maybe, don't know, or like stepping off it or something. Like yeah, like that. I obviously screwed it up, but maybe that would be a help. It means that obviously I've got more of the platform left to stand on. That was terrible. Wow, I'm thinking back to about 2 minutes or so ago when I said I didn't think this section was too bad, and I thought that I might not even have to go back and save. You know, just keep the star. Wow, bloody hell! I clearly misremembered how annoying that trigger up there was. Gotcha. And I'm going to jump off the platform at my earliest possible moment because I'm not quite sure when it was going to run or when it was going to disappear. So I've got, you could just tell it could have easily disappeared just before they got to the edge of those spikes. It disappears and I land on them. So yeah, I thought I'd play it safe. But as you clearly saw, it does go a bit further over the right, so I would have been fine. And there is our final star. 45. There is an icon down there with 45 and indeed 6 moons. I don't have 6 moons at the moment, I only have 5. I'm going to get one for beating this boss, so yeah, I can't go down there yet. Well, I say that in theory, but for some reason, this icon doesn't seem to be, or this blockade doesn't seem to be doing its job. So yeah, you can clearly see I've obviously got 45 stars, it says it up there anyway, max now. But yeah, this icon doesn't seem to be doing its job. You could indeed actually go to that area accidentally first. That is intended to be the final area. You get the 6 moon for beating this boss. But yeah, I'm going to save that one will come later. I will do it in the order it's intended. And yeah, I shall save it there. And yeah, next time I shall take on the pre-final boss, which when I jump into that moon. Yeah, and this pre-final boss is a lot easier than its counterpart on I Want to Be the Galaxy. So yeah, looking forward to this a little bit more than I was, admittedly, even though the other one wasn't so bad. Yeah, looking forward to this a little bit more. It shouldn't hopefully be as difficult. But yeah, I shall say that for next time. So yeah, until then, cheerio.